Hi, and welcome to this week's 16-Minute Church. This weekend we're doing two special videos, one for Good Friday, the day that people all over the world remember the death of Jesus, and the second special video will be up on Easter Sunday morning, when people everywhere will be remembering that Jesus came back from death. So welcome, and I know that some of you are at your homes, others are in care or in custody, maybe even at work, wherever you are. Welcome. So our first video, this one, remembering Jesus' death. So a few songs and some readings, very simple. Know that God is here. Know that God is here. Know that God is here. God is here. God is here. Know that God is here. Know that God is here. Know that God is here. God is here. God is here. I'm gonna cry when the Spirit says cry. I'm gonna cry when the Spirit says cry. I'm gonna cry when the Spirit says cry, and obey the Spirit of the Lord. I'm gonna pray when the Spirit says pray. I'm gonna pray when the Spirit says pray. I'm gonna pray when the Spirit says pray, and obey the Spirit of the Lord. I'm gonna cry when the Spirit says cry. I'm gonna cry when the Spirit says cry. I'm gonna cry when the Spirit says cry, and obey the Spirit of the Lord. And obey the Spirit of the Lord. Wait for the Lord. God's day is near. Wait for the Lord. Be strong, take heart. Wait for the Lord. God's day is near. Wait for the Lord. Be strong, take heart. I'm going to be reading from Mark's version of Jesus' life. And we're reading from Mark chapter 15. And this is where Mark describes what happened to Jesus. By this time, Jesus had been arrested. He had been questioned and even beaten all through the night by the authorities, by the police. And so now he's been condemned, and they are taking him out to the place where he will be crucified, and he has to carry his own cross. And I've got a picture by Ho Chin which shows that, and you see in this image Jesus carrying his own cross on the way to where he will be killed. There was a man walking by, coming from work, Simon from Cyrene, the father of Alexander and Rufus. They made him carry Jesus' cross. The soldiers brought Jesus to Golgotha, meaning Skull Hill. They offered him a mild painkiller, wine mixed with myrrh, but he wouldn't take it. And they nailed him to the cross. They divided up his clothes and threw dice to see who would get them. Were you there when they crucified my Lord? when they crucified my Lord. Oh, 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 oh. Sometimes it causes me to tremble, tremble, tremble. Were you there when they crucified my Lord? They nailed him up at 9 o'clock in the morning. The charge against him, the King of the Jews, was printed on a poster. Along with him, they crucified two criminals, one on his right, the other on his left. People passing along the road jeered, shaking their heads in mock lament. You bragged that you could tear down the temple and then rebuild it in 3 days, so show us your stuff. Save yourself if you're really God's son and come down from that cross. Were you there when they nailed him to the tree? Were you there when they nailed him to the tree? Oh, 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 oh. Sometimes it causes me to tremble, tremble, tremble. Were you there when they nailed him to the tree? At noon, the sky became extremely dark. The darkness lasted 3 hours. At 3 o'clock, Jesus groaned out of the depths, crying loudly in his own language, Eloi, Eloi, lama sabachthani, which means, my God, why have you abandoned me? Some of the bystanders misunderstood him and said, listen, he's calling out for Elijah. Someone ran off, soaked a sponge in sour wine, and put it on a stick and gave it to him to drink, saying, let's see if Elijah comes to take him down. But Jesus, with a loud cry, gave his last breath. Were you there when the sun refused to shine? Were you there when the sun refused to shine? Oh, 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 oh. Sometimes it causes me to tremble, tremble, tremble. Were you there when the sun refused to shine? And then, after Jesus had died, a man named Joseph from a place called Arimathea, Joseph of Arimathea, arranged to have Jesus buried, and he put Jesus' body in a tomb. Were you there when they laid him in the tomb? Were you there when they laid him in the tomb? Oh, 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 oh. Sometimes it causes me to tremble, tremble, tremble. Were you there when they laid him in the tomb? Weeping may come, weeping may come in the night, when dark shadows cloud our sight. Joy comes with the dawn, joy comes with the morning sun. Joy springs from the tomb and scatters the night with her song. Joy comes with the dawn. Weeping may come, weeping may come in the night, when dark shadows cloud our sight. Joy comes with the dawn, joy comes with the morning sun. Joy springs from the tomb and scatters the night with her song. Joy comes with the dawn. And I'll see you again on Easter Sunday. Bye-bye for now.